Yes, welcome back at the OS. Is that just a glitch? Welcome back at the OST Kiki channel. I am Team Knuckles. Is that a fucking body? Is that a dog from the. Nope. Okay, let's see. We're still playing the Sinking City. But I'm not the last. Okay. Yeah, we're still playing the Sinking City. This one now. And, it's big. So we are going to do the clothing from across the things. Home in ruins. Local man, we're talking about ruins. We do that again. Local women were talking about a ruined house, about a ruined tower in central Riverside, near the radio tower, on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said ghosts, 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 ghosts. Ghosts, ghosts. Oh God, I can't let me say. Anyway, they said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Read the unholy book they kept, right? Okay, but anyway, several newcomers who tried to settle in the house in those ruins have gone mad. Ooh, ooh. Talking with the locals. Talking with the locals is never easy. But this old chap was one of the curious yet. He was happy to talk about the book, that book in the bank, but only left when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, and paid enough to keep it there until the world's end. So, then you were rich. Anyway, um, if it's abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in the northern Advent on 4 Father Street between Helix Street and Windhoff Avenue. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. And when I was so sudden, I'm like a weird French accent. Anyway, hello. Another, the hidden book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throckmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out his place, but in vain. Still, there was somewhere else. There is somewhere else the tomb may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked, has been abandoned. Okay, is it me or does some of these lines just don't make up actual good sentences? Maybe it is me. I mean, I haven't played a game that I have to read a lot lately. So yeah, the archives say it is on Bourbon Road between Mouse Road and Oak Street. Look at it. I had a dream. A weird one. I had a dream so real it makes my hand shake. A huge penis, I mean Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. A huge penis rose amidst the city. Fucking put on the balls. People got on the road. The road is. Okay. People got on, or rode it higher and higher before jumping off of its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel, and then I saw the man with the leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel, reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this be real? Could this be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Houston, question mark, near the Century Avenue and Beacon Street, where we could, but I could, let's look. Actually, another one, the Bewitched Tomb. The local legends may be more than mere superstition, than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Hanged on is you were hanged off a huge apple tree. Why why would they hang you on the tree? You hang off it. You hang off something, right? See what I mean? Anyway, among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from the mortal eye, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to planet. The witch who wrote it, confession, lived. Who wrote this confession lived in the eastern reach high, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and. Oh, okay. So we got all these places that we can go and actually like explore. I guess the Dome of the Mayor, the Fisherman Dock of the place near Blackwood Manor, and the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of the eastern bay because they seem to fear those who gather near, who gather near, gather, who gather near, who gather near, who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read that these people are cursed down, that makes people so grave. The sea touch, and they go out and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who sight touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. The nightmares. I boarded up the window and licked the door. The door wasn't locked. Anyway, anyway, a lot. They are just men, the Yellow Kings. The Yellow Kings. So, Jonathan van den Berg. Hi. He's, uh, he's probably one of the Yellow Kings gang. Seeing he wears yellow. They can get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer to figure them out. Okay, that's why he placed me on the exact opposite of this thing, I guess. Building the church was redemption. Waiting book. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soul of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his brought across the ocean calls. When the church was built, the priests found him hanged on the bellows. But the book is still waiting for someone to come in and read it. To come and read it. His house is in the central Salvation Harbor that and no one wants to live here even after the flood. Got it. So, a few things is going on in Salvation. Michelle's Reeds High, Old Grove, Riverside. So we're here now. Now we have to Grimhaven Bay. Lord. A crumpled letter. Casebook. Side cases. Going to do one of the side cases. Salvation Harbor. Fisherman Dock, so this should be in Grimhaven still. Confession Lift Eastern Reed Heights. I'm guessing you meant independent bank building in the northern effort. Reed Heights. Grove, no. Old Grove. This is Riverside. Oh, this is actually the beginning of this one. Okay, evidence, place on map. This map. That's not where I need to go. The ruins near in Central. Okay, how can you... There's a ghost near the radio tower. Landing Avenue on Kingsport Street. Landing Avenue. I guess it's here. That's the wrong one. Is it that's the wrong one, right? Tome in Ruins. That's the one who should be here. Tome in Ruins. Landing Avenue in Kingsport. Yeah. Mr. Archer, I've seen you drag things in your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you are in.
The door won't budge.
Oh. Interesting. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is a house. Several ships have gotten lost at sea and some now decorating city streets. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at City Port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now if I only knew it impossible to navigate it. Okay. So there's like another investigation asshole. So these dark colored doors, so see, those can't be opened. Only like the gray ones. Got it. So I guess something like whoa. Hello. Just always there. Nothing else. Nothing else. Got it. Okay. In the boat.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, alright?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Newcomer. Dear Victor, I was so command treating you, my dear nephew. Should you require any support, the Blackboots will be happy to help you. I've arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only that he did not stay in the end's mouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Deku, Deku, take care of the hotel, please. The property, but... Oh, wait. Please, plenty of relatives were interested in the property, but still a favorite nephew, blah 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 blah. Got it. Right. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Wait. There's blood. I really got that blood. Nothing. Oh. Walter, okay, help you if I hear you peddling your cheap affordable living again. I would live for the... Yeah. Not even going to start. Double sleeve. Okay. Awesome. Nice. We're out there, so we need to go down and up. So left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left 4 streets, which we can't because it's... Oh, well, okay. Hey, how you doing? You still on track? Yep. Second on my left. Do I talk to him? Guess not. Over here. And this is what I got. Oh, it's slipped over here. See, not bad. Not bad. Just a little bit further. Oh. Okay. There we go. This dude has no body. And he's impaled by something. There you go, buddy. You have your body, like... Body. Okay, okay. So I see the radio tower over there. Okay. So, the rooms near the radio tower in central site on the crossroads landing. So there's water. So it's all rooms, I think. Process. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so he can't. Climb. No. Seems like it. Oh, righty then. Not this place, I guess. That. Because those are all rooms. I think. Oh shit! Where the hell did this one come? Oh! What the hell? What the hell is that? Did it die or not? I still hear walking. I guess I didn't kill it. Okay, so can't jump. Oh, so that's how you so how do I get on the other side? I will. Interact. So you can't jump. Using the then I die. Okay, this is okay, this is kind of weird. Because it doesn't really tell you what to do or whatever. Nah. Oh my god, it's like for real. I wasn't playing games for like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? They kept quiet. I'm playing a game now, they can hear me play a game now, and now we are going to sing again. My neighbors. Such assholes.